everyone. Thank you so much for coming back. It's that time again, time to remodel an architect home. Alyssa over at Sims Therapy picked house number 5 for me. I did it on a small lot, so we're going to take a look at the before. And this is my first impression here as I'm recording the video. And so far, from the outside, I think it's really, really cute. Thank you, Alyssa, for picking this already. I like the shape of the house. I like that you can put it on a small or a large lot. And I like how they mixed the patio paving. I still don't know how to do that. So taking a look at the inside here, you have a living room. It almost looks like a minimalist house so far. Not a lot of decor at all. They have like no small appliances in the kitchen or anything like that. They do have these things over here though that don't match, which is a little bit confusing. I'm not quite sure what that's about. But so far, I think it's designed beautifully. They have a little office here, and it looks like a downstairs bathroom, but I'm not quite sure what this empty space is supposed to be here. I'm sure they added it to add kind of a neat shape to the outside of the house, but I probably would have used that for something, and I'm sure I will in the after. And if you're new here, I want to let you know when I do these remodels, I don't change the walls, so I have to work with whatever layout is here. You come up the stairs here, and you come into a little staircase area that L shapes into a hallway, and then there's another empty space right here by the bathroom, which is a very missed opportunity, I think, to make like a little shower room or maybe a toilet room. Who knows? You can do all kinds of things with little spaces like that. And then you have a bedroom here that doesn't have a window, but the bathroom does. I probably would have switched those out. I'm not sure what I'm going to do in the after yet with that, but I can't really have a bedroom without a window. That's just a matter of personal opinion. So that looks like the master bedroom there up front. And more empty space over there. Yeah, there's more empty space behind the bed there. And then you have another bedroom here up front that has an older couch there on the balcony. You have a little bathroom there. Then you have another little bathroom here. I'm trying to think of things I could do with those too, because honestly, those could be Jack and Jilled and be so much more, if you know what I mean. But there's a bedroom there in the back. The bedrooms are small in this house, which I don't mind. I do different sized houses with different sized rooms all over my channel. I love a large house with big luxury suites in them with ensuite baths, and I also love houses that have smaller bedrooms too, just as much, if not more sometimes. So that's not a problem for me. I'm just a little confused about some of the empty space and what I might do with it. But I have some ideas for this house, and when I come back, I'll show you what I've done with it. Okay, so here is what the house looks like now. Here was the before, and here is the after. I actually ended up really liking this house, and I even have a family living here. I've decided to make this a house for a single dad with 2 young sons. One is like maybe middle school aged, and one is a toddler, and he loves to work on cars, especially old cars. So I've made this his home. And you saw what I did with the front. With this empty space that they had in the house down here, I decided to make this open to the outside and make an outdoor kitchen here with the grill there. And you can see right here on the end, because it was 5 spaces wide, I just popped in a fridge. You can barely see the back of it there. And I just put a little archway in and put a drink fridge there on the side. And then over here on the other side of the back, you have a dining area. So I thought that worked out well. So that is how I used up that empty space. And we come back around to the front. I like the landscaping. And of course, I kept that patio paving, as I mentioned before. And you come in the front door here, and you have his living room. And I wanted to make it as though he were really stylish, so I have that new green chair there with that L-shaped sofa. I like the paintings above it. It brings everything together with the rug, the loft coffee table, the loft bookshelf, a TV, and a little corner fireplace here. And I think the room came together really nicely. That corner lamp there over the couch, and I think it looks really pretty. And this empty space here I used up as a coat closet. So that's the living room. And before I show you the kitchen and dining area, I want to show you the garage. So his sons are at school right now, and he is working away on his old car. It's sort of a project, and it looks like he's having a little bit of trouble there. But I wanted to include a lot of the new items from this update and maybe the past couple. I wasn't that excited when I saw the previews of the update with all the car things, but I ended up really liking all of this stuff. And I never really make a nice garage in my builds. I'm not good at it, so that was a great opportunity to experiment with some of those new items. And you can get to this kitchen from that garage or the living room, and I am absolutely in love with this table and chair set and the one in the other finish. You're going to be seeing this a lot. I don't want to see the comments, you use this too much. When I get things that I like that are new, I'm going to use them. And I'm just going to delete your comment. It's like a new toy. I'll do what I want to. But I love the new island with the stove in it. I've put the cabinets over here with the dishes, and then there's that countertop with the pots and pans and utensils. I mean, it's perfect. You have the knives there with the cutting board, and then I used an older oven there, but it matches perfectly in the stainless steel fridge. But that stove island is everything. And then the stairs, they just had a regular set of stairs in an enclosure there. I decided to open it up with windows and then put that archway into it, and you can see outside through the stairs. This room is the laundry room, and it just had a freezer in it. And this room is the half bath for the downstairs, as you can see here. And of course, you know, I used the other empty space, one of two downstairs, for that outdoor kitchen area. So I love how the downstairs turned out, and see what I mean? You can see straight through, in and out from the double glass there with the new stairs. You come upstairs, and this is what the hallway looks like now. I just put a clock there, and you have that L-shaped hallway that they had. And I'm going to bring you from the front first, because I ended up lofting this room. You don't have to do that. You could just use it as an extra bedroom. But I wanted to do that because I thought it just looked beautiful with the matching railing on the outside and the inside. And you see how the new hallway looks here. I've used one of those new, I forgot what they call it, but I used it as like a buffet table or a hall table. And this was the bedroom that had no windows. So I opened it up all around with archways and turned it into a home office and put some of the new little signs there that he would like to have. And then that way you can look and see all of the front there and down into the living room. So I like how that turned out a lot. This used to be a bathroom, and I turned it into his toddler son's room. So there's a little alcove there with the toy chest, the bed, a couple of bookshelves, the train set, and then that closet. That was an empty space, so I made it into a closet. And that is this side of the remodel. Now I'm going to take you over to this side. So this is now the master bedroom, and it doesn't really matter, like I said, that the bedrooms are small. You would just sleep in there. So there's just bed, nightstand, and wardrobe in this one. I kept it very, very simple. There's a door here, and I'll show you what that's all about in just a minute. But you come down the hallway here toward the front of the house, and you come to his other son, his older son's room here. I haven't really used these items yet, and I wanted to use them. I think they're very cute. So you have this bunk bed here, and he's like his dad. He likes to work on cars and motorcycles, so I thought that would be perfect for his room. And then he has that matching L-shaped desk here to do his homework or for gaming, and then just a wardrobe closet there on the right side of the room. So I just think that's a very cute room. So the original had these three rooms here. Two of them on the right side there were tiny little bathrooms on their own. So I wanted to maximize the space and, as I was mentioning in the before, make it more cohesive. So I made the middle part a vanity area, and then I jack and jilled that by giving each bedroom here, the master, a toilet and shower room, So you have the door there to the master. He has his own toilet and shower. He has the vanity there on the left. And then the older son walks through here, has his own toilet and shower room, and can walk through the archway to the vanity on the right. So you have a conjoining vanity room, and then you have two private shower and toilet areas. And I thought that was a great way to kind of revamp that space just a little bit. I didn't really like how it was before, but that's just my opinion. So let's look at everything from this angle. And one of you gave me a suggestion about how I could move this horrendous box that takes up half the screen while we're looking at it from above here. I'll just talk more about that in case anybody from Sims Freeplay is watching this. I'm very, very angry with you about this. But anyway, I tried it and it didn't work. And maybe I just did something wrong and read the comment wrong, because when it happened, basically the comment said to hit an item and it would move the box out of the way, which it did, but it also gave me a grid and you can't see the screen very well. So if there's another button I need to push, if you could leave another comment and let me know how to get this damn box out of the way, I would really appreciate it, because this is very hard to show you where I've put everything with that sticking there in the corner. So anyway, I hope you liked the remodel, and I want to thank Alyssa over at Sims Therapy for not only doing the architect home reviews, but for assigning me this house, house number 5, for early September 2023. And if you like how I have remodeled this house, let me know by leaving me a comment or hitting that like button. I sure do appreciate it, and I love hearing from you as well. And if you're new here or coming from the Facebook group, welcome, and please consider subscribing. I love you guys. I hope you're doing well. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next video.